Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are taking good care of your health and enjoying online study. Children, as we are continuing with grammar, so today we learn the grammar topic adjectives, degree of comparison. So let's start. Children, before starting the degree of comparison, let's revise what are adjectives. As you know, adjectives are describing words. They tell us, they give us more information about a noun or pronoun. And now what are the degree of comparison? When we use adjectives to compare two or more than two nouns or pronouns, we use degree of comparison. And now how many kinds of degrees are there? There are three kinds of degrees. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. I suppose you might have got an idea about degree by looking at the different sizes of the ball. So let's start one by one. What is adjective in positive degree? The positive degree of an adjective is used to describe a single person or a thing. When we tell the quality of one single person, we use the adjective in positive degree. For example, John is a tall boy. So here we are describing only John. So tall is an adjective in positive degree. Now what is comparative degree? The comparative degree of an adjective is used to compare two persons or two things with each other for the same quality, for the same category. For example, Sam is taller than John. Here we are describing two boys in the same category height. So who is taller? Sam. So Sam is taller than John. We are comparing Sam and John in the category of height. So we are saying Sam is taller than John. So here adjective is taller, but it is used in comparative degree. Next is superlative degree. The superlative degree of an adjective is used to compare more than two persons or things among each other for the same category, same quality. For example, Robbie is the tallest of the three boys. Here we are showing a comparison among three boys height-wise. So, who is the tallest? Robbie. Robbie is the tallest of the three boys. Here we are comparing John, Sam and Robbie in the height. So, who is the tallest? Robbie. So, adjective is tallest, which is used in superlative degree. So, now in short you have understood what are the degree of comparison when the same quality or adjective is used to compare two or more than two persons or things. We use the different degrees of comparison, like tall, which is in positive degree, taller, comparative degree, and tallest, that is superlative degree. Now how to make or how to form degrees, how to change degrees from one to another. The comparative degree generally is formed by adding er in adjective, or superlative degree is formed by adding est at the end of the adjective. For example, big, so comparative is bigger and superlative is biggest. Here children, you have to pay attention that the last letter is consonant and before consonant there is a vowel. So when we add er or est, the last consonant g will become double. So bigger, bi double ger, biggest, bi double gest, biggest. Wise, comparative wiser, superlative wiser. Here you have to keep in mind that last letter is already E. So we will add only R and ST. Cold, colder, coldest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Again double T. Now Next rule, if the adjective ends in Y, if the last letter is Y and before Y there is a consonant. You know, in singular plural you might have learned this. When last letter is Y and before Y there is a consonant, so Y is changed into I, and then we add ER in comparative and EST for superlative, like heavy. So last letter is Y. So in comparative it will be heavier, but the spelling HEAVIER, and superlative is heaviest. Same with happy, happier, happiest, lazy, lazier, laziest, funny, funnier, funniest. So in short, you have to remember the rules of changing spelling when we add ER and EST. Next rule is adjectives which have two or more than two syllables. Syllables means part, how we pronounce that. They are changed into comparative by adding more, and they are changed into superlative by adding most. For example, beautiful. So we can't say beautifuler, beautifulest. No, it's wrong because it has two syllables, beautiful. So we will make the comparative by adding more. So the comparative degree will be more beautiful and the most beautiful will be superlative degree. Same way, wonderful, more wonderful, most wonderful. Interesting, more interesting, most interesting. Hardworking, more hardworking, most hardworking. Here I want to tell you one word is there, clever, which makes children confused and they use more clever. No, we have to say cleverer in comparative degree and cleverest in superlative degree. Now there are some adjectives which are totally changed while converting into comparative and superlative degree. For example, good. So we cannot use gooder, goodest. We cannot use more good, most good. No. Good, and the comparative degree of good is better and the superlative degree is best. So remember, whether you are using good or well. Well is also better and best. Bad. Bad, don't use badder, baddest. No. Bad comparative degree is worse and the superlative degree will be worst. Much or more. Then comparative will be more, most, little, less, least. Now, there are some rules which you have to keep in mind while changing the degrees. We can use positive degree for comparison by using as adjective, whatever we are using, and as. For example, Aditya is as wise as his sister. Here also, children, we are comparing two persons, Aditya and sister, but we are using positive degree. So how we are using? Aditya is as wise as his sister, equally wise. Next rule is an adjective in comparative degree is usually followed by than. Children, remember this rule. When you use adjective degree, most of the time after comparative degree you have to use than. THAN, than. Example, tea is hotter than juice. So don't forget to use THAN, than, in comparative degree. Next is the. When you use superlative degree, children, so before adjective in superlative degree, you have to use the. For example, the Taj Mahal is one of the most beautiful building of the world. So before most beautiful, we are using the. An adjective in superlative degree, another rule. When you use super adjective in superlative degree, after that most of the time you have to use of or in. Like in comparative degree we use than, but in superlative degree most of the time we use after adjective of or in. For example, MS Dhoni is one of the most successful captains of India. So, of India. So you have to use after superlative degree of or in. Now, one more important rule is, children, do not use double comparison or double superlative. Do you understand? Let's see with an example. Elephant is more bigger than lion. While conversing, in conversation, many of the children use this kind of words. More bigger. But it is the incorrect sentence. You cannot use more and bigger to comparative. No. So what will be the correct sentence? Elephant is bigger than lion. No need to use more. Same way, if you are using Ganga is the most holiest river of India. Again you are using two superlative, most and holiest. No, it is incorrect sentence. How you have to say? Ganga is the holiest river of India. So don't use double comparative or double superlative. Next thing, some adjectives in comparative degree are followed by to. Means in some of the adjectives in comparative degree, after that we don't use than. We have to use to. For example, if you are using words junior, senior, inferior, superior, prefer. Children, please learn these words junior, senior, inferior, superior, prefer. After these adjectives, you have to use to instead of using than. For example, I prefer tea to coffee. Mr. Sharma is senior to Mr. Gupta. My watch is superior to my tool. So in all these sentences where we are using junior, senior, prefer, inferior, we are not supposed to use than. We have to use to. So I hope you have understood the degree of comparison. Keep practicing. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Thank you.